Good time to all of you and welcome to the virtual field trip on sustainable urban river management, focusing on river restoration in Tehran metropolitan. Companions, the place we're going to visit today is Tehran city and its rivers full of mysteries. So I, as Ali Reza Salamat, will be with you during the entire trip, visiting Tehran rivers and finding out what's going on in this large city. Tehran, the capital of Iran, is one of the largest and populated cities with around 10 million inhabitants, being considered as the 18th most populous city in the world. As you might know, the annual mean precipitation in the city is around 230 millimeter, far less than the world average, which is almost 3 times as much. Therefore, this city is located in an arid and semi-arid area. In spite of this fact, Tehran is home to 7 main rivers originated from mountainous parts or upland basins, all flowing north to south. I intend to familiarize you with their names from east to west as Darabad, Darband, Golab Darre, Darake, Farahzad, Kan and Vardawar, coming back to them one by one, letting you know the story behind them. Some of these rivers are seasonal, carrying water in some particular periods during winter and fall, while others are perennial, with of course a limited amount of water throughout the year, unless floods occur. Since we are experiencing a virtual field trip, we have the opportunity of filming these rivers in different seasons, and you are lucky enough to observe their situation in both summer and fall at the same time, even like a magic. Nowadays, urban development changes in lifestyles, urbanization and other factors have altered the view of urban rivers in many cities of the world, what we do not actually like to observe. Unauthorized constructions in the river fringe, commercial and amusement uses from the bed and river fringes or buffer zone, continuous water pollution, garbage and urban sewage release, over withdrawal of sand and gravel from the riverbed and fringe are all considered as big threats which pose several challenges, resulting in flood disasters. River restoration is a comprehensive effort that begins by recognizing nature or human-induced disturbances that are damaging the structure and functions of the ecosystem or preventing its recovery to a sustainable condition. It can be achieved by assisting river managers to restore the physical characteristics of rivers and streams, including water quantity and quality, as close to their original ecosystem condition as possible. Indeed, restoring urban rivers is not a simple process and its achievements are usually limited. Our ideal desire is to control flood risks, improve urban river water quality, increase city resilience, and connect citizens and rivers. Global and academic experiences have altered solvable approaches from river engineering to river restoration and revitalization. This approach has been somehow studied and practiced during the last years in Tehran. The main objective of this virtual field trip is to familiarize you with the concept of river restoration in Tehran city. Now you may join me to pay a visit to some rivers, realizing their weak and strong points, and find out to what extent this city has managed to restore its rivers and what kind of challenges inhabitants residing in this city are facing with. Let's start. At this moment, we are hiking around Chitgar Lake, but what we intend to do is that afterwards we will start our tour towards the 7 main rivers, which I explained in the beginning of my talk, and I'll provide you with useful information and the story behind them to find out what's going on and what will happen if we do not wisely think about them.